What's up, guys? This is Webby, back again for your Monday Night Raw review for December 11th, 2017. First off, like to give you a rundown of what you'll be seeing on channel this week. Raw tonight, SmackDown Live review tomorrow night. Wednesday, we'll have preview and predictions of Clash of Champions. Thursday, we'll have Tribute of the Troops review. And then Sunday night, Clash of Champions, where everybody is hoping that the modern day Fail Haraja does not capture the WWE Championship. I will have that review as well. All that this week right here on the channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share this video. Follow me on Facebook at 2007Webby. Everything is appreciated right here on the channel. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for staying with me throughout everything that I have put on this channel. Now, Monday Night Raw tonight. A lot of wrestling, right? A lot of exciting wrestling for us wrestling fans. But there's one thing that I want to point out. You know, the WWE tends to, when there's a pay-per-view 6 days away, not want to spoil who the number one contender is going to be for that brand's championship. Well, tonight we had Braun Strowman versus the big red shell of himself, Kane, to determine who's going to face Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Now, there's no question that these two competitors, there's only one that is fitting to face Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Braun Strowman. No question. And Michael Cole says in the middle of the match, Kane has never faced Brock Lesnar in his 20-year career. You're giving it away, Michael Cole. Vince McMahon, you have given it away what the main event of the Royal Rumble is going to be. Now, is it going to be Brock Lesnar versus Kane? Absolutely not. That will not sell out whatever arena the Royal Rumble is going to be in. I think it's Philadelphia. But it's going to be a triple threat match, especially how it ended. Them brawling all throughout the arena. Double count out. No question that is who Brock Lesnar is going to face. Both men. Especially how this rivalry has been built up. Kane and Braun Strowman looking very monstrous and strong throughout the entire rivalry. Both men getting the best out of each other. So, no question that's what we're going to see. But WWE, don't insult our intelligence. We know what's going to happen, and you shouldn't have given it away to us if you're trying to say who it's going to be and not tell us until after SmackDown's pay-per-view. You shouldn't have given it away like that. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns rivalry, the whole Shield and Shield and Samoa Joe rivalry. This, first of all, the fact that they are adding in the bar with it, I'm getting really tired of seeing. And everybody else, I'm sure, is getting really tired of seeing it. This has been going on since before SummerSlam. They are putting on great matches every single time they step inside the squared circle, which is every single week. It's either Cesaro versus Seth Rollins or Cesaro versus Dean Ambrose or some form match like that. This week we got Dean Ambrose versus Samoa Joe, and we got Roman Reigns versus Cesaro, and we got Seth Rollins versus Sheamus. So, different forms of matches, but all the same thing, pretty much. And keeping Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe away, because no question that's going to be an Intercontinental Championship matchup later on down the road. And the only thing I'm going to say is, I'm getting tired of seeing these two tag teams facing each other. I think everybody is in agreement with that. Time to start building up some new tag teams. Finn Balor taking on Curtis Axel. What in the world are they doing with Finn Balor? This is absolutely ridiculous. Horrible. Ugh. The fact that he is reduced to taking on the Miz Taraj and squashing them, it is disgusting. But this is Vinnie Mac for you, thinking that he's not over with the WWE Universe. So he gives them squash matches. By far, though, the most entertaining, best thing about Monday Night Raw today for the last 2 weeks, and I'm sure will be for weeks on end, is the Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy segment. Absolutely. This is gold. Funny, hilarious. Yes. These two stars is going to be awesome together. It's a shame that Bray Wyatt is going to have to lay down once again and lose. However, at least he's losing in something that's important for once. Matt Hardy is absolutely excellent now, and the character, the role that he's in, fantastic. Can't wait to see more of what they're doing. Had me and everybody that I watched Monday Night Raw with tonight busting out laughing with the promos that they cut tonight. And going back and forth with Bray Wyatt talking and then splitting the glass with the Woken and then Matt Hardy talking. It was absolute genius. Really like what WWE's doing there. Best segment on Monday Night Raw, if you ask me. And they put it in the perfect spot between the 7 and 8 o'clock hour. So really like how they are intertwining that, like how they're doing the segments, and they need to place it in that hour and not in the 9 to 10 o'clock hour, that last hour where not as many people see it. Really like what they're doing, and I can't wait to see more of it on Raw. Asuka, and she was supposed to face Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox gets beat up in the back by Paige and her entourages. Look, we all knew this was going to happen. And the simple fact is, this is leading up to WrestleMania. We all know it is Asuka versus Paige. Leading up to a big matchup. Paige attacked Asuka tonight, beat her down until all the women came and beat down Paige and her entourages. So, what can we say? A lot of people's going to be upset that Asuka got beat down some. That Asuka should have just wiped the floor with Paige and everybody else. But it really makes sense. This happening like this. Asuka needing help and Paige getting the upper hand. The heels looking very strong, leading into the match that they will have later on down the road. So, like the segment between Asuka and Paige tonight. Jason Jordan, one huge baby, a crybaby, a wine bag, a waste of talent as far as his character is concerned. I hate saying that. Everybody was saying he has all the talent in the world when it comes to wrestling ability. And all he needs is some character build. So what does WWE do? Yeah, they listen to some of our rants and they look at our tweets, I'm sure, and that kind of stuff. They think, well, we're going to take Jason Jordan. We're going to take this guy that has all the ability in the world inside the squared circle, and we're going to make him a spoiled brat as a character. We're going to make him a brat going to his daddy, Kurt Angle. We're going to make him a brat. Have him sit out there and look at Samoa Joe all the time. Whine and cry and want matches with everybody, even though he can't win them. Whine and cry and want matches with everybody, and then say he can't wrestle once he gets out there because he has a hurt knee. More of the same tonight. And then he goes out there and sits in the chair and ends up almost getting put to sleep by Samoa Joe. What? Give me a break, WWE. You are ruining this guy's character. You're ruining this guy's career. Not saying that the fans aren't enjoying it, because they are. They don't care. They'd rather see this guy get buried than see him succeed. A big part of them. But that's beside the point. You want us to get behind this Jason Jordan, you're going to have to find some other way to enhance his character than what you're doing now. Roman Reigns versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. One of the best matches on the card tonight. Probably the best match. Roman Reigns carried by Cesaro in this matchup. I really don't like, though, the fact that Cesaro was the one that got the Intercontinental Championship matchup. Because he is a tag team title holder, and there was absolutely no way that he was going to drop and win that championship. No way he was going to win it. Reigns was not going to drop that title. Not saying that he's going to lose it anytime soon anyway, but with him facing Cesaro, does that really make any sense? Does it really look believable that he's going to drop that championship? No. None whatsoever. So give me a break, WWE. I mean, come on. You could put somebody else in there. Instead, you just gave us a good contest around the 9 o'clock hour to get people to stay tuned in. That's all you did. And to feed us the Roman Reigns, I want to be like John Cena, always defending that championship story. That's it. We're not stupid. Samoa Joe versus Dean Ambrose. Told you what happened with the whole Jason Jordan bit during this matchup. Smojo ended up winning by putting Dean Ambrose to sleep. It's a shame that Dean Ambrose is always the one that gets picked on and is always the one that loses out of the Shield. It always seems to be that way. The sooner he turns heel, the better it is. Kane versus Braun Strowman already went over it. And next week, Cedric Alexander will face the Zone Train to determine whether he goes on to face Enzo at the Royal Rumble for the Cruiserweight Championship. And that was Monday Night Raw tonight. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe, Facebook, and until I see you tomorrow night, this is Webby. Catch you on the other side.